Good afternoon, everyone. This is Margie Lash, and I'm excited to share supporting your immune system with you today. Before I begin, I'm going to take my bottle of lemon and I'm going to put a drop in my tea. So there we go, got a drop or two in my tea, and then I can take a sip and get my mouth moist and my throat moist. So I've been involved with doTERRA for the past 9 years, and when I first started, I'd always worked on my immune system and in a natural way. I always tried to do all the things that would be helpful to me. When I first began, the first thing that came up where I wanted to try essential oils instead of what I was doing before, I used to take all kinds of antioxidants when I felt like a cold might be coming on or something like that was happening. And usually with me, when my immune system is getting threatened, I usually feel it in my throat first. That's where it manifests. So I started feeling like I was getting a little bit of a sore throat, and instead of doing all my antioxidants that I usually did orally, where I had to take a lot of pills, I had a little reference book about essential oils, and I went to the reference book, and I only had a couple of oils. I had lemon, lavender, and peppermint. I had myrrh, clove, Slim and Sassy, and I think that was about all I had in the very beginning when I started with doTERRA. And so I went to my little book to see what it said for a sore throat, and it said a bunch of stuff I didn't have. It said On Guard, it said Melaleuca, it said lemon, and I said, oh, I have lemon, because I had lemon, lavender, and peppermint. So I took my bottle of lemon and I opened it up, and all I did is I put a drop in the palm of my hand and I rubbed it on my throat. And I did that. By that afternoon, I didn't have a sore throat anymore, but I thought, oh, I better just reapply. So I did another 1 drop of lemon on my throat. And the next day, I was like, I wasn't sick. I felt fine. And I thought, oh, I'll just do it 1 more day. So I did it morning and evening, 1 more day, and that was the end of that. And I didn't have to pop all those antioxidants. And I was amazed that 1 drop of lemon essential oil did the trick and just supported my immune system, because I had caught it at the very beginning. So that was my very first experience with a positive benefit from essential oils. And since then, I've really embraced the use of essential oils in every way, and I've learned a lot. I'm now an essential oil certified specialist, and I've been helping thousands of people with getting started with essential oils. So to move on from there, I'm just gonna get you started. And what you're seeing in front of you is a slide with what doTERRA calls their immune support kit. And this is a kit that can be ordered just the way you see it, with Copaiba, On Guard Plus, Breathe, PB Assist, which is our probiotic, On Guard Sanitizing Hand Mist, Oregano Touch, and On Guard Essential Oil. It's a great kit and can be ordered just that way. But we're going to run through a little bit of the things that you can do. And if I can just figure out how to get to my next slide. Oh, there we go. So I wanted to just run through some of the basic things that support your immune system in terms of other things other than essential oil use, and because it's really important, because we take this as a whole package. And so the first thing is, it's important to do as much stress reduction as possible. And that might be a meditation practice. It may be part of, you do a meditation, breath work, and yoga practice. It might be a prayer time that you spend each day. It might be just appreciating all the good things in your life, so having some time of gratitude. And it's important to do that several times throughout the day to just count your blessings and reduce as much stress as possible. The next thing that's really important to your immune system is sleep. And it's very important to get as much sleep as your body needs. I put here at least 8 hours. That's kind of a reminder to myself because I'm not really great at getting lots of sleep. And so it's really important to have a good amount of sleep, what your body needs. As we get older, sometimes we don't need quite as much sleep as we did when we were younger. So, but at least 7 or 8 hours of sleep is very important. Nourish your body with healthy foods. It's very important that what you put in your mouth is nutritious. You don't want to eat a lot of empty calories because your body isn't going to do well with that. So that's important. Exercise daily. And in the world that we're living in right now, sometimes that might be difficult to do. But I've had a daily exercise practice for years and years and years since I was a young woman, and it's the way I start my day every day. I just get up, I do my workout. Right now I'm doing a kind of a interval training kind of thing, and I've been doing that for a long time. And it really, really gets your energy levels up and is really good for your immune system. And then have a daily wellness routine. What are the things that you do every day to keep yourself healthy? So in my daily routine, I meditate, I exercise, I have a particular routine with my essential oils. So I use them, I apply them topically. I ingest a few, like in my water bottle, I'll put a couple drops of essential oil in my water bottle when I get up in the morning. And I do wash my water bottle every day. That's an important part of keeping your immune system healthy. I also diffuse essential oils every day. We diffuse them at night in the bedroom, and we have a great room in our home, and I diffuse in the kitchen area, which goes into the living room and dining room as well. So I do that every single day. And so those are things that we can think about before we start to get into learning a little bit more about the essential oils that are going to work to support your immune system. So the first thing I want to talk about, of course, is our protective blend, On Guard. And On Guard is a really popular essential oil. It's got a combination of oils in it. It has wild orange, rosemary, eucalyptus, clove, and cinnamon. And so all of those oils together can be used internally. They can be used topically, and they can be used aromatically, so they can be used all ways. So you see this little legend down here. So this, when you see this, it means aromatic. These are the uses: aromatic, topical, and internal. The S stands for sensitive, which means that this oil should be diluted when you use it topically, because it's a relatively hot oil or warm oil because it has clove and cinnamon in it. So those are, that's just a little legend, so you'll know. Also on the back of the bottle, there are suggestions on use, and if it says supplement facts on the back of the bottle, that means that you can take it internally. So that's an important thing to note. So On Guard, we use it in many, many different ways, and we're going to go through maybe some of those. So the first thing is the On Guard sanitizing mist. And this is wonderful just for that hand sanitizing, you know, when you're away from home and you need to sanitize your hands. So this will kill 99.9% of pathogens that might be on your skin. And so it's the same thing as if you were going to wash your hands. You want to put a spray. Oh, this is a brand new bottle, so I didn't work it up yet. So maybe 1 or 2 sprays, and then you want to wash your thumbs, the palms of your hands, the backs of your hands, in between your fingers. Make sure you get all the surfaces. And it's already dry. So that's about all you can do in that period of time you can continue to rub it in. Because it has essential oils in it, the oils are going to go deep into your body and really protect you for a little bit longer. The alcohol in it is going to evaporate off, but the essential oils are going to remain behind. It does have an apple essence in it that helps moisturize your skin as well, so it's really nice. And one of the things that you can use the On Guard sanitizing mist for is to clean your phone or to clean your devices, to wipe down your computer keyboard. And that's an important thing, and it's safe for you to do it. Just put one little spray on the back of your phone, take a cloth and a clean lint-free cloth and just wipe it down, and that will really help and support you. So you know, that's one of the most important things. I love this product, and I would definitely, and it smells wonderful. It smells really, really good. The next thing is our On Guard throat drops. These are wonderful, and I'm not going to pop one in my mouth now because that would be rude. But they're really nice. They really coat your throat. And with what's going on in the world today, it's really important to keep your throat health as healthy as you can be. So you want to be sure that you are coating your throat with the good essential oils that are in here. We also have breathe drops like this that are also wonderful, that help open your airways and that kind of thing. And that's also a really, really good thing to use when you're wanting to support your immune system in a really quick way. And right now with what's going on, it's really important to make sure that you're keeping all the pathogens out of your airways and out of your throat. Then we have On Guard Foaming Hand Wash, which is a wonderful product to have at all of your sinks in your home, your bathrooms and your kitchen. Very important to have. It's got the On Guard in it, so you know that it's good. So it's basically a castile soap with On Guard essential oil in it. So it's really good for making sure that you're killing those pathogens that might be on surfaces and so on, and on your hands. So again, the hand washing is super important. And you can be sure that you're doing what you need to do to keep that part of yourself on track. The next thing is On Guard soft gels, and I love these On Guard soft gels. What they are is they are 2 drops of On Guard, a drop of black pepper, a drop of oregano, and a drop of Melissa in a little veggie gelatin. It's a soft gel, so it's not a capsule. It just is a little encapsulated thing that has the oils inside. And I'm going to explain to you some of the benefits of the oils that are added to the On Guard. So I didn't really talk about why On Guard is so wonderful in terms of those oils that are in it. It has all the elements of the antioxidant benefits, and that's really the basic thing. It's all got really great antioxidant benefits, and has been shown over and over again, time after time, in all kinds of research, that it is very protective of the immune system. So I want to give you a little bit more information about the On Guard Plus, which we don't take On Guard Plus on a daily basis. It's only when you think you've been exposed to something, or if you feel like you're coming down with something, that's when you would take the On Guard Plus. And you shouldn't take it for more than 10 days in a row. You can take up to 3 a day, but you shouldn't take it for more than 10 days in a row because of the oregano. The oregano is very strong, and you want to be sure that you are not taking too much oregano because it can have effects on your body that you don't want. So Melissa, one of the more expensive oils that we have, it's very, takes a lot of plant material to get into this little bottle. And it's very helpful to support a healthy immune system. It also promotes feelings of relaxation and emotional health, which is very important right now. And it blends very well with On Guard to boost its benefits. So when you use On Guard with Melissa, it boosts the benefits of both essential oils, which is one of the reasons that it's in On Guard Plus. And as you can see here, it can be used aromatically, topically, and internally. The next oil I wanted to talk about is oregano. And oregano is a very powerful cleansing agent and offers powerful antioxidant protection. So it needs to be diluted. It can be used aromatically, topically, internally, but must be diluted because it's a very hot oil. And if you've ever taken a drop of oregano, into your mouth or something like that, you're going to be sorry. It really does need to be diluted because it's a very, very hot oil, and it can burn your skin. So you don't want to use it without diluting it. You can dilute it in water if you're going to want to drink it, or you can dilute it with fractionated coconut oil or another carrier oil if you want to use it topically. And we don't typically diffuse oregano by itself. Oregano, maybe a drop of oregano with other things in the diffuser, but not lots of oregano in the diffuser because that's too many molecules getting in the air for you inhaling those. So I would recommend against lots of oregano in the diffuser, and definitely not by itself. Black pepper is the last ingredient that's in the On Guard Plus, and it has super antioxidant support. It also aids digestion and supports healthy circulation. So you're getting a little bit of boost to some other body systems in addition to your immune system. It can help soothe anxious feelings. Of course, it enhances flavor of food. So all of those things are the benefits of black pepper. So it really does, when we have all those components together in that soft gel, it's very protective and really does support the immune system in a really important way. Again, I wouldn't recommend daily use of it, only when you know you've been exposed to something or you feel like you're coming down with something. Now we're going to move into emotional well-being and immune support. Now you may have noticed that several of the oils that I already mentioned also are supportive of the emotional system, the emotional well-being. So the Melissa was supportive of that, black pepper was supportive of that, and so now we have copaiba, which is a really important essential oil. It helps soothe anxious feelings. It also supports a healthy immune and cardiovascular system when you take it internally. So you can inhale it when you open the bottle. I always recommend getting it aromatically when you're also going to use it topically. And then putting a drop in your hand, and you can rub it on the soles of your feet. You can put a drop or two in water, or you can just put a drop or two under your tongue, hold it there for a minute to 3 minutes, and then swallow, and you're going to get it into all the parts of your body that need it. So it can be very, very supportive of both the immune system and your emotional well-being. And then one of our newer oils is adaptive, and I have it in two ways. I have it in a roller bottle, and I also have this bottle here that I use in my diffuser. So this helps boost mood, and it complements effective work and study. It increases feelings of tranquility. It soothes and uplifts mood, and it's very calming and relaxing. So what I do with this oil is I apply it every morning, and I put it behind my ears, over my heart, and behind my neck. And if I'm thinking about it, I also put a little bit on the across my hairline on my forehead, and then I just rub it in. And I feel within about 3 to 5 minutes, I start feeling a sense of well-being. And it really is quite remarkable. I had stopped using it. I got out of the routine because I was away from home, and I got out of the routine of using the adaptive every morning. I don't know why. I don't know how that happened. But anyway, all of a sudden, about 3 days after I hadn't been using it, I realized that I was a little more anxious, and I thought, why am I anxious? And then I realized that I hadn't been using it. And so I went right back to using it. And it really is, it is remarkable how well it works. I didn't mean to do that little test, that little study of one, but I did. And it really was remarkable at how much better I feel when I use it daily. And just in the morning is the only time I use it. I was using it twice a day, and it was giving me some strange little dreams. And so I thought, oh, I'm just going to use it in the morning, and that works just fine for me. It can be used aromatically and topically. This is not one that's taken internally. So that's really all we have for today. Let's see if, no, okay. So if you're new to doTERRA, if you haven't ordered in a long time, or if you're a current member, right now when you watch this, send me a text to 949-351-7085 and include in your text your name, your email address, and your cell number, and your desired communication method, whether that be FaceTime or a telephone call. And I'll get back to you when I receive those text messages. And everyone new to doTERRA who sends a text will receive a special gift from me. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You have to get in contact with me. And current members will receive a gift when someone with whom they share the recording enrolls. So just be sure that whoever you have watched this follows the instructions on this slide and lets me know, also includes your name so that I'll know that you are going to receive something special gift from me. So I hope this was informative, and I am here for you. So just send me your information, and when I receive your text message, I will get back to you. And have a wonderful day. And be sure to join us for our other webinars in our series that we have going on this month. If you're watching this recording and it's not, it's sometime in the future, not on April 7th, 2020, you can still follow the same protocol that's on this slide, and I will definitely get back to you, and we'll get you started in whatever way we can. So thanks so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day.